Melbourne and Mitchell Shire have now been in lockdown for just over 2 weeks, but the effects of that on bringing down the number of daily cases hasn't yet been seen. While those daily cases do appear to have stabilised, it is at that high-end mark, that very worrying 400-plus mark, and there's no sign of that slowing down as deaths continue to mount as well. Lockdown is scheduled to ease in about 3 weeks, but that's now looking very unlikely. An extension of lockdown now actively being considered, as well as an even tougher crackdown on Melbourne and Mitchell Shire. The Chief Health Officer has previously said mandatory masks can be seen as a stage 4 of sorts. They haven't been in place long enough for any effect on the daily numbers, and they do require people to follow the rules. And while most people have happily donned a mask, there are others that are fighting back, retail workers bearing the brunt of their childish outbursts.
And you're discriminating against me.
Discrimination. We're all just trying to all be in this together. We all have
All
to
in
wear a
what
mask.
together? I actually don't. And you're not authorised by the Australian government to even question me about it.
It's a condition of entry of our store as
Then that's discrimination, and I can have you sued personally for discriminating against me as a woman.
If you're just making a selfish choice that, your alleged personal liberty, quoting some, something you've read on some website, this is not about human rights. Well, there's 10 families that are going to be burying someone in the next few days. Wear a mask. It's not too much to ask.
Shocking scenes there, and sadly not isolated either. Yesterday, Victoria recorded 459 cases of coronavirus, its deadliest day on record as well, with 10 deaths recorded, including a man in his 40s, and 7 linked to aged care settings. That, of course, remains a particular concern. It's now at crisis point. Dozens of facilities across the state have been compromised, with more than 550 active infections running through the system.